Hello, everyone. Today, I am an eternal flame. I will burn brightly on every path I walk. I don't just live. I rise, with a will as sharp as steel, with a heart ablaze with faith and gratitude. Every cell in my body is awakened by a powerful life force, guiding me toward my purpose, my passions, and unlimited abundance. I don't wait for miracles. I am the miracle. I am the creator of my destiny. Every decision, every action, every step I take is made with clarity, determination, and an unyielding spirit. I am the leader of my life, and I evolve without pause. Every single day, I become the unstoppable version of myself. I welcome challenges with a smile, knowing they are exercises to level up my inner strength. I am not limited by fear. I transform it into fuel. I do not surrender to failure. I use it as a launch pad. I don't retreat from adversity. I break through it with wisdom, courage, and bold vision. I fight with peace and advance with fiery passion. I master my emotions, turning positive thinking into the most powerful tool to elevate my mind. I do not need to be perfect because I am already unique, deep, and irreplaceable. My differences are what make me extraordinary. Every breath I inhale is a force of renewal. Every word I speak is a declaration of strength. I don't let circumstances control me. I shape them. I plant the seeds of a radiant future through intentional, resilient, and passionate action. I know I am worthy, not just of love or success, but of every magnificent thing life has to offer. Because I don't merely dream, I act, I commit, and I grow relentlessly. I am the light that cuts through darkness. I am the force that shakes the world. I am the fire that cannot be extinguished. Today, I declare, I am not just enough. I am abundant with the strength to conquer every peak. I am not just ready. I am here to leave a mark. I don't just live. I ignite life with my eternal presence. And I will not stop. Never. I declare that I am the master of my mind, the guide of my emotions, and the architect of my reality. I am completely relaxed within the freedom of my soul, letting peace flow like a sacred spring, unburdened, unbound. I don't seek approval, because I am already whole. I don't chase success, because I am already immersed in the magnificent process of becoming. I release all burdens and allow the light of stillness to shine within me. And in that calm, I find an invincible power. I am not shaped by circumstances. I shape them. I choose to respond with calmness, knowing that peace is not the absence of storms, but the ability to remain steady within them. I welcome every mistake as a teacher, and every failure as a stepping stone to greatness. I don't avoid fear. I stare into it and rise. I am no longer a version of myself defined by the past or haunted by doubtful voices. I am transformation itself, the flame igniter, the source of light wherever I go. I believe in myself absolutely, not because I am perfect, but because I am resilient, honest, and relentless. I refuse to live small. I was born to be great. Every breath is a choice. Love over fear, action over hesitation, growth over delay. I turn limits into launch pads, rejection into rocket fuel, and challenges into the opening chapter of my victory story. I am a symphony of stillness and strength, a gentle breeze that carries the fire of determination. I love myself through every flaw and every stride. Every day, I don't just exist. I live with purpose, with faith, and with the intention to write a legacy worth remembering. Today, I choose to live a peaceful life, not passive, but grounded, empowered, and steady from within. I declare that I am completely at ease within myself, free from imposed expectations, light-hearted before what I cannot control, and filled with tranquility like a calm ocean. All worries, doubts, and attachments dissolve like clouds in the sky, for I no longer hold on to them. I have learned to release and trust. I am the master of my mind and emotions, not by denying them, but by understanding, observing, and choosing to respond with wisdom. The more I envision myself calm and clear, the more steady, focused, and powerful I become in any situation. I do not allow tension to build up. I transform it into drive, into gentle but effective energy. I release everything that no longer serves my growth and create space for self-love, gratitude, and pure joy to flourish. I understand that no one succeeds without stumbling. I do not define myself by my mistakes, but by how I learn, recover, and rise from them. Every failure is a torch that lights my way to success. I no longer fear failure. I welcome it as a tough but trustworthy teacher, bringing me closer to my dreams. Every action I take today, even the smallest one, is infused with the energy of growth. I move with clear intention, living with purpose, and focusing my heart on what I truly desire. I trust that everything happening in my life is part of a perfect design, and I am being guided by the universe along the right path. I choose to live authentically. No roles, no masks, no need to prove anything to anyone. The truth within me is enough, strong enough, smart enough, worthy enough. I embrace every emotion as a companion on my journey, because I know that being vulnerable doesn't make me weak. On the contrary, the integrity of acknowledging my emotions is the highest form of strength. I don't avoid fear. I face it, walk through it, and turn it into fuel for my evolution. Every time I step out of my comfort zone, I'm affirming that I trust myself. Trust in my ability to reach heights I never imagined. And I am ready. I am ready to grow, to succeed, to become the most exceptional version of who I can be. I am not someone defined by hesitation or rejection. I am magnetic, inspired, and radiant in every moment of connection. I don't connect to be seen. I connect to give value, positive energy, and to share the light within me with others. I release binding words like should and must, because I do not live to meet the world's expectations. I live to honor my soul's calling. I focus on what I can do today, nurturing passion, taking meaningful action, and living with deep presence. I am a bringer of hope, a keeper of light, a trailblazer for myself and those walking beside me. I don't stop when I'm tired. I pause only when the mission is complete. I don't fear challenges. I live to conquer them, and I no longer doubt my power. I know this truth deeply. I am the undying flame, the persistent river, the heart that never retreats. I choose to live freely, untethered by anxiety, fear, or the expectations of others. I am not a victim of circumstance. I am the one who shapes it. I am the one at the wheel, the map maker, the soul that charts the course with awareness, bravery, and creativity. I am the embodiment of unwavering peace, a peace that doesn't come from the silence outside, but from deep understanding and inner command. Worries are only passing clouds. I am the vast, limitless sky. I breathe deeply, relax completely, and allow healing light to pour into every cell, every thought, every beat of my heart. My mind is a fertile garden where only seeds of positivity are planted and nurtured. I choose uplifting thoughts, inspiring words, and actions that create real value. Every day, I cleanse my mind, reinforce my determination, and nurture gratitude like sunlight feeding a flower in bloom. I don't need to chase perfection, because I am already whole in my own unique way. I no longer doubt my worth. I am a miracle of the universe, born to shine, to live authentically, and to fulfill a grand purpose. Every experience in my life, sweet or challenging, is a perfect chapter in the magnificent book I am writing. I don't just live, I rise. I don't just dream, I take action. I keep learning, evolving, and adjusting. I see every failure as precious data, every mistake as a solid foundation for a radiant future. Nothing can defeat me, because I never give up. I understand that everything I desire lives beyond my comfort zone, and I'm ready to walk through fear with unwavering courage. Every step forward, no matter how small, carries the energy of bold intention. I do not wait for miracles. I create them every day through powerful thoughts, purposeful words, and meaningful actions. I am the light. I am strength. I am living intelligence. I not only lead myself, I inspire those around me with authenticity and inner brilliance. I don't avoid my emotions. I embrace and transform them. I don't run from rejection. I see it as a message from the universe that something better is on the way. I don't chase outcomes. I immerse myself in the journey. I trust that everything I need will come at the right time, in the right way, with the right people. I am patient, but never idle, confident, yet humbly open to growth. Today, I choose to live with a fearless heart, a clear mind, and steady feet. I understand that every decision I make today is a seed for a glorious future. I cherish the present, live fully in each moment, and with each passing day, I become more radiant. For I am a constantly evolving version of myself, ever expanding and enriching the world. I do not wait for someone to save me. I am the one who saves myself. I do not wish for miracles, because I am the miracle. I affirm that I am exactly where I need to be, at exactly the right time. I don't rush, I don't procrastinate. I act with clarity and joy, knowing that everything I do holds meaning and purpose. I don't chase life. I align my rhythm to the frequency of peace within me. My mind is a lush garden, where only seeds of positivity, grand dreams, and bold ideas are nurtured daily with faith, mindfulness, and gratitude. These seeds bloom into bold, inspired actions. I no longer carry burdens that do not belong to me. I release everything that weighs down my heart. I let go with wisdom and choose ease as a declaration of how I live. I am not afraid to ask for help. I know that connection and openness are signs of strength, not weakness. Every mistake is a leap forward. Every failure is a launching pad for a stronger version of me. I don't fear falling, because the ground is not where I end. It's where I push off to rise higher. I learn from every pain, every doubt, and turn them into valuable lessons on the path to true growth. I redefine my own limits. I am not bound by should or must. I live through free, conscious choice. My decisions come from inner clarity and the call of my heart. I don't try to control everything. I trust the flow of the universe, and I know I'm being guided by a plan far greater than I can imagine. When fear shows up, I don't run. I take a deep breath, look it in the eyes, and calmly say, I am ready. I know that beyond fear lies freedom. I choose to step outside my comfort zone every day, because that's where greatness begins. I am a source of light, not just for myself, but for those around me. I show up with clear, positive, and authentic energy. I believe that every person I meet is part of my journey of growth, either as a teacher or a companion. I face rejection with courage. It doesn't make me smaller. It sharpens me, strengthens me. Every no is an invitation to adjust and rise stronger. I don't let my mind drift into an uncertain future or cling to a past that's already gone. I live fully in the present, the only place where I can choose, act, and feel. From this space, I plant seeds of success, love, and a bright future. I am the embodiment of creativity and courage. I don't wait for doors to open. I build the door and walk through it with unwavering determination. I don't wait for magic, because I am the magic. Every day, I grow deeper, wiser, and more resilient. I care for my body as the sacred temple of my soul. I listen to my emotions as guiding stars, and I look toward the future with unwavering vision. I am not merely living, I am igniting an entire journey. I know that I am worthy of a life of peace, abundance, and inspiration. I do not need to prove anything to anyone. I am living proof of the power of steadiness, kindness, and unshakable faith. I am someone who lives with passion, acts with conviction, and connects with sincerity. I am not just a dreamer. I am a doer, relentlessly turning visions into reality. Every day, I step out into the world with a fearless heart and a mind wide open to learning. I welcome new people, new relationships, knowing that each encounter is a divine gift from the universe, carrying with it lessons, growth, and sacred opportunity. I do not let the past hold me back, nor do I allow the future to make me anxious. I exist in the present, fully, consciously, and powerfully. I do not label myself with outdated limitations. I recognize within me a boundless source of creative energy, a worthy and lovable being who is constantly evolving. Every action I take today is not random. It is a deliberate step forward on the path I'm creating. I don't wait for inspiration to act. I generate inspiration through action. I don't delay or make excuses. I move with clarity and determination because I know the only one who can transform my life is me. I welcome emotions as they come and go, like a flowing stream, without judgment, without resistance. I understand that emotions are a natural part of the human journey, and true growth comes from observing and transforming them, not from denying or avoiding them. I am strong not because I have never feared, but because I have chosen to move forward even when fear was present. Every fear is a threshold leading to a new version of me, braver, bolder, clearer. I step out of my comfort zone not just because I want success, but because I refuse to live small in a vast and beautiful world. I do not need to prove my worth. My very existence is a testament to inner power. I am a bringer of hope, a keeper of fire, and the leader of my own life. I do not wait for the universe to deliver. I co-create with it, manifesting the future I desire. I know that everything happening in my life serves my evolution. What is meant for me will stay, and what no longer serves me will gently fall away. And I release it without pain, but with deep gratitude. I trust that I am always in the right place, at the right time, aligned with a greater plan beyond my own understanding. I choose to live with a noble spirit, unshaken by failure, unwavering in the face of rejection. When I fall, I do not wallow. I rise, I learn, and I return with multiplied strength. I am not afraid of the long journey, for I know I was not born to go fast. I was born to go far, to go deep, and to light the way wherever I go. Today, I act as if I cannot fail. I speak as if every word I utter plants a seed of inspiration. I think as if my mind is sacred soil, where only noble things are sown. I live as if I am the embodiment of constant growth, profound gratitude, and unconditional love for myself and for life. I am the flame that never burns out. I am the wind that never stops blowing. I am the one who chooses to be extraordinary, and I am living that truth. I am the architect of wealth and prosperity in my own life. I am worthy of financial freedom, abundance, and a fulfilled life. With every breath, I affirm my inner power to create a future of limitless richness. I don't just dream, I act, I build, and I conquer. I am a magnet for prosperity. Money, opportunities, and financial success flow to me like a bountiful river, naturally and effortlessly. I create immense value for the world, and the universe responds with wealth beyond my imagination. Every day, I align myself with the energy of abundance, opening my heart to receive every financial blessing that life has to offer. I live with a millionaire mindset and clear goals. I don't wait for opportunities, I create them. Every financial decision I make is wise, smart, and moves me closer to financial freedom. I invest in myself, in knowledge, and in opportunities that multiply. I know that wealth doesn't just come from earning, but from how I manage, save, and grow my resources. I am building a solid financial foundation for myself and those I love. Every investment, every decision is a brick in the structure of a prosperous future. I constantly seek new income streams, expand my assets, and grow my financial mindset to become an exceptional investor. I believe there is no limit to the level of financial success I can achieve. I am in control of my financial destiny. I do not let worry or doubt hold me back. When faced with challenges, I breathe deeply, focus on the present, and trust in my own ability. Every failure is a valuable lesson. Every hardship is an opportunity for growth, bringing me closer to my highest goals. I am an unstoppable flame, burning with passion and unwavering determination. I live with deep gratitude. Every morning, I wake up with joy, appreciating every opportunity to learn, grow, and expand my wealth. My gratitude is the torch that lights my path, attracting even more financial blessings into my life. I know that when I truly value what I have, the universe delivers even more. I am not only a receiver, but also a giver of prosperity. I am committed to using my wealth to elevate the lives of others, to spread value, and to inspire. I believe that when I give with an open heart, I receive exponential rewards from the universe. My prosperity is not limited to money. It includes abundance in soul, love, and meaningful relationships. I am constantly learning and improving myself. Every day, I expand my financial knowledge, sharpen my skills, and increase my value. I understand that personal growth is the key to financial freedom and a fulfilling life. I am committed to becoming the best version of myself, always evolving toward new heights. I believe that everything in life happens for a reason and is orchestrated perfectly by the universe. Even when I cannot yet see clearly, I know that each step is guiding me toward the path of prosperity. With unwavering faith, I move forward in peace, confident that all financial opportunities are arriving at the perfect time. Today, I commit to living every moment fully, acting with boldness, and trusting completely in my journey. I am the master of my financial destiny. Money serves my dreams and my values. I am a radiant light, illuminating the path to financial freedom. I am the embodiment of prosperity, and I am ready to receive all the abundance the universe has to offer. I am the creator of limitless wealth and prosperity in my life. I am fully committed to financial growth, living each day with clear goals and fierce determination. I am worthy of financial freedom, abundance, and a life of fulfillment. I am the embodiment of my future self, whole, free, and brilliantly successful. I am a magnet for prosperity. Money, opportunities, and abundant income flow to me naturally, easily, and consistently. I generate immense value for the world, and the universe responds with wealth beyond imagination. Each day, I deeply connect with the energy of abundance, opening my heart to receive every financial blessing life has to offer. I live with a millionaire mindset, acting with confidence and clarity. I do not wait for opportunities, I create them. Every financial decision I make is intelligent, strategic, and moves me closer to financial freedom. I invest in myself, in knowledge, and in profitable opportunities. I understand that wealth doesn't just come from earning. It comes from how I manage, save, and multiply my assets. I am building a solid financial foundation for myself and for those I love. Every investment, every step is a building block in the future I am creating. I continually seek and seize new income streams, expand my assets, and develop my financial mindset to become an exceptional investor. I believe there are no limits to my financial success, and I am always open to receiving more wealth from every source. I manage my relationship with money wisely. I work smart, manage my finances with awareness and responsibility. I don't let worry, doubt, or setbacks hold me back. Every challenge is a chance to grow, learn, and move closer to my goals. I turn failures into lessons, darkness into light. And every step I take is a declaration of my inner strength. When faced with difficulty, I remain calm and confident. I understand that each challenge holds an opportunity to learn and grow. Peace in my soul allows me to see things clearly, to find solutions instead of dwelling in fear. I trust that I have the ability to handle every situation with wisdom and grace. My life is a perfect balance of work, family, friendships, and self. I know how to manage my time so that all aspects thrive. Nothing overshadows the other. This harmony brings lasting happiness and satisfaction because I know how to balance everything beautifully. I understand the importance of self-care. Each day, I make time for meditation, relaxation, and listening to my body. I also dedicate time to learning and personal growth. Every morning begins with a positive routine that sets the tone for an energized and purposeful day. I understand that peace is not a result of what happens outside of me. It is a choice within my mind. I can remain calm and balanced even in chaos. I am the master of my mind, and I choose peace every single day. Every day, I find ways to release tension and let go of stress effectively. I know that stress is a natural part of life, but I also know that I can soothe it through mindful self-care. I meditate, practice yoga, and use deep breathing techniques to keep my mind centered and serene. I don't rush to react in any situation. I always create space to pause, think, and respond with wisdom. I believe that calmness and intelligence are the keys to handling anything life brings. I act with confidence and decisiveness, knowing that each decision I make is a step closer to my goals. I am the only one responsible for my emotions. I love and accept myself fully, with all my strengths and imperfections. I honor my body, my mind, and my soul every day, because I understand that self-love is the first step to maintaining peace and happiness in life. I know that negative thoughts and emotions only weigh me down and disturb the peace within my soul. That's why I choose to release unhelpful thoughts the moment they arise. I keep my mind clear and light, always ready to welcome new opportunities. My environment has a significant impact on my emotions. That's why I create a living space that is comfortable, clean, and full of positive energy. I maintain an organized and calming environment, which allows me to feel peaceful and relaxed at all times. Confidence is the foundation that helps me maintain inner peace in any situation. I believe I have the strength to face any challenge life presents. Every day, I train my confidence, and this helps me make solid, effective decisions, no matter how difficult the circumstances may be. I understand that each day is a beautiful opportunity for personal growth. I never stop learning, and I always strive to improve every aspect of my life. Whether in my work, my relationships, or my self-development, I put in continuous effort to become the best version of myself. I am always open to new ideas and eager to learn from those around me. I know that continuous growth can only happen when I open my mind and remain willing to change. That's why I constantly seek opportunities to learn and expand my knowledge. Patience is a key element that helps me preserve peace in my life. I understand that everything has its time, and there's no need to rush. I patiently wait and trust that all good things will arrive at the perfect moment. I know I have the power to choose the people and situations I engage with. I respect myself enough to maintain a peaceful space, free from outside negativity. Inner peace is the most valuable treasure to me, and I will protect it at all costs.